I'd like to welcome Influence Technologies. It's a disruptive, interactive video experience platform. Jeff Swaim, CEO, Chief Innovation Officer. Welcome, Jeff.
So we believe the next generation of digital content is what we call experiences. Transactional, emotive, responsive, interactive experiences. So we created a technology platform called IVX that allows us to create, deliver, and track these experiences at massive scale. The size of our market is huge because IVX is a force multiplier that applies to every part of your business, from lead generation to lead conversion to CRM to even operations. The inspiration behind IVX was college kids. I've managed over $300 million in lead generation portfolios, particularly in higher education, and so I have a lot of experience in what worked and didn't work. The thing that I saw most was colleges spending millions of dollars driving traffic to these $1,000 landing pages. And it stood out to me as only 4 out of 100 was still interested. I knew technology could deliver a better result, and that's what we set out to do. The first thing we had to do was bend video to our will. Video is our most influential medium, and we had to make that work for us. The next thing is brain science. Brain science has proven trust, loyalty, and decision-making all come from the feeling part of our selves. And so doing that, thinking waits and feeling acts. And the last is content. Content is king. The most sophisticated marketing automation systems are still only as powerful as the content they deliver. So let's talk about the features of IVX that set it apart. First, we bring personalization to a whole new level in video. Not only names, but dynamic personas, languages, and even the car you drive. Next, and my favorite, is responsive. For the first time, we have video that can listen. In other words, the content responds to users' input and interactions. Next is IVX is connected. We can use real-time third-party data to affect experiences, even grab local crime statistics to sell home security systems. IVX is actionable. Here's where we improve conversion rates because we build the calls to action directly into the video experience when people are pumped up. Thinking waits, feeling acts. IVX is multi-channel. We can distribute these experiences through virtually every communications channel, even print, using personalized URLs. And most importantly, IVX is insightful. We capture the microanalytics and build experience maps so that we can optimize the content and results. The best news is that IVX is a tech layer that you can add to virtually everything you're already doing. We talked a little bit about landing pages. Don't spend lots of your money to drive people to crappy landing pages. IVX funnels basically use the interactivity and the lead form generation to help improve your conversion rates. Emails don't really suck, it's what's in them. So what we talk about there is how we can embed interactive experiences. If you're sending 1 million emails, send 1 million experiences and improve click-through rates. With pay-per-click, it's not about the lowest cost per click, it's the lowest cost per acquisition. What we want to do there is make sure IVX is on the other side of all of your clicks. And lastly, PowerPoint sucks. Said the guy standing here presenting PowerPoint. But seriously, take IVX and clone your best sales rep. Send out impressive, personalized, interactive experiences, and you'll go farther. So we're going to do a quick Las Vegas-style demo, and for that, I need a volunteer. Okay, Bruce, we're going to pretend like you're the volunteer. So you're going to see a lead form on this stage, and we're going to fill that out. Bruce, what is your first name?
Bruce.
Bruce. And we're going to fill in your email and your phone, and we're going to hit submit.
There you go.
Bam! That just hit the IVX platform, and it sends a personalized interactive video directly into your inbox. And for this demo, we ask a question to inspire action. So what keeps you awake at night? This is LeadsCon, so I'm going to assume it's lead quality. Let's check it out.
Getting leads with no long-term value is a big concern. Luckily, IVX offers two-way responsive experiences that resonate with audiences right away. Let's see what would happen if you weren't using IVX.
Eddie, this place is great. They don't have any of these games at the Mirage.
Hey, we're Las Vegas, so you have to pick a game of chance. I say let's do coin toss.
Coin toss?
And then,
Coin toss.
and what's our big bet? We're all here, gambling. So let's say the $250,000 campaign. Let's see what happens.
Call it.
Clark, what say we go back home and bury what's left of my money? Heads?
I'm sorry, sir, it's tails.
Almost.
Ouch! Unlucky. Shouldn't have left it all to chance. Scale your best sales rep with conversational one-to-one experiences that resonate emotionally. Plus, track customer engagement within the experience and optimize your campaigns leveraging IVX insights.
Bruce, I'm sorry you didn't use IVX. Next time, do that, and you'll be #winning. That's IVX. Thank you, folks, very much. How about that? Zeros.
Yeah, I had a question. What's the vertical use case that you see the most effective use of the product in?
Well, it's great. Well, I think at the top of the funnel, where all the money is being spent, like I said, anything we can do to improve conversion rates and lead capture rates is probably going to be one of the most leveraged spends that we see.
Do you see particular verticals, auto, lending? And
well, it's amazing because we started, as I said, in higher education, which of course have a lot, but we really see fintech, financial, of course, is a really big one, health, and really the opportunity, as I said, for us seems like it's huge because it's kind of anywhere people are spending money and want better performance.
And what sort of uplift have your clients seen in terms of capture rates, conversion rates, or overall ROI?
What's great, and I'll be assassinated for throwing out numbers, but I will. We're seeing anywhere from 37% and up in higher capture rates, 280% longer engagement, 80% higher click-through rates, and of course, everything varies, as you all know, in terms of numbers. But here's what we do always see. We see boosts in performance. And it's kind of a no-brainer when you start to add all these different elements to the presentations. Anything?
Are you able to, what's the cost to actually implement each of this? You're in essence providing the platform. I have to come with video or the content itself, right? And so is it configured in a way that I can launch lots of campaigns, or like how do you think about, when I say cost, I mean kind of money and time?
You bet. Well, IVX we are a tech-enabled services company, and so we work with your business, and we are an enterprise sale. Our customers invest anywhere from $100,000 to $1 million plus a year, depending on what they're doing. But the way we typically work is it's content, so we collaborate with you to bring best practices of interactive video experiences, and our platform basically holds the ingredients. So when we start to look at that, you're really not going to pay much more in terms of the interactive video content and production values that you use. So really it ends up being a collaboration, and the idea is to add to your mix something that's going to boost your performance.
And do you get paid based on a percentage of the revenue? So you've got skin in the game with the client, or are you doing it straight agency?
Fantastic question. So we're a licensing model, and it's really based on the volume and levels that you're using in terms of experiences. We have done a number of different, everything from rev shares to cost per lead types of engagements, and proven out those use cases.
And how many customers do you guys have today?
So we have about 20 enterprise customers, and we've hit, as a tech startup, we've hit really growth stage, we consider, this year. So we're excited to go out and really add breadth and depth to that.
And when you say ROI, do you mean, when you say enterprise, do you mean large companies?
Yeah,
or
large companies, because we thrive on big data, artificial intelligence. We're the content expression of those. Right. And so anybody that benefits from scale can really have the best leverage for interactive
Right.
video.
Well, one thing I would, if I was just you, I would think about is most ad units on the internet have been tested and expanded and indoctrinated actually by this group first. If you actually study almost every single ad unit, ROI marketers have been the people that have either expanded on it and made it work or not. And the nature of, the reason that's great for someone like yourself, if it's working, they'll take all they can eat, in essence, and that's how you can scale up. Missionary work to large enterprises is much harder, it's much costlier. It's just a thing to think about in terms of building the business.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, guys. Thanks very much.
We're good? Thank you.
Good
Thanks
job.
very much.
Good job.
Appreciate it.
Yes.